and I realized it's kind of bouncing around like crazy. Kind of here, there, and everywhere. Here, there, and over there, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so in earlier, yeah, you guys seen that, I think, maybe, not sure. Yes. I don't know. So basically, off screen, I got the motor all painted. It's pretty, looks good, looks cool. Yep. Got all the rockers on. They're not lashed because we're still waiting for the timing chain advanced and retardation bushing for the timing, yeah, for the cam. So that's where we're at on this motor. I've tore that motor down, found out it was 40 over 010 earlier in this video. You seen that. But you guys did not see this. Yesterday I pushed the S10 out off video, rolled it back in, and put the bed on the back of it, rolled it back in, and got all this done. We even cleaned up the frame a little bit. Got it shot with some Rust-Oleum protective enamel. It looks really good up here, but you can't see it at all. It actually turned out very well. There you go. Turned out very well. We just shot, right over the dirt. No, there wasn't any dirt. It was already cleaned up from Zach, but you guys got the idea. I didn't really clean it up too much more than what it already was because I ain't too much worried about it. It's going to get dirtier anyways. Now, since I got the bed in here, I'm going to be getting the hole cut. Yeah, you guys see the hole cut already there because this bed already had a fuel cell in it once. But we are going to be cutting it from fender tub to fender tub, and we will be cutting the notch out for the fuel cell to run the fuel lines to the passenger side and up. And we will be having the battery over there, but it will be in a battery box, so that ain't gonna be staying there. And we do need to get the black truck's old tailgate on because I absolutely hate these tailgates. I hate how it's got a stick-on Chevrolet emblem. I like how they're like embroidered on the old school, so that's going to be going on there. So today I'm going to be cutting the center section of the bed out, cutting the tubs out. Zach's already kind of got started for me on this side, up inside, and on that side as well in the inside. So I just basically have to do it from inside the bed. But yeah, this video is going all over the place, and that's okay, because we're about to be going all over the place on this bed. We're about to be cutting it all up. That's okay. We're just getting it ready for the notch for the frame. It should be here eventually. I ordered it like 5 months ago. Thanks to Brandon. Yep. Anyway, so that still hasn't made it far. That still hasn't made it far. And it's only been 3 days since we did any of that and earlier in this video. So, yeah. I'm going to get to cutting. Safety third. That's not straight at all. Am I a fabricator? No. Can I fabricate? No. Should I fabricate? No, I should not fabricate. Shouldn't even do body work. I mean, look at this. Body work, tell myself I'm lying, because I absolutely hate doing body work. I'm gonna have to do it now because I fucked this. I messed this all up. Well, I've already cut too far now. It's where that damn it Steiner comes in. You don't touch hot shit. Guess I should really check the phone. These are used for everything. You know, you got vice grip garage and all that. Maybe I should, like, you know, I don't even know what these are called. Adjustable garage. Maybe that's what I should call my channel. Maybe I shouldn't get Steiner. You know. Be a lot of damn it Steiners on this one. Don't you that. Zach's gonna see this and be like, oh my god. Oh. Uh-oh. Hi.
I might have to run to Walmart. It's cold up there a little bit.
Okay, well, you're all on video.
Oops. It's cold.
I now have an oval grinding wheel.
Anybody want a husky?
Oh. Yeah, our dog Nano decided to break Casey's phone, and I decided to drop my phone and throw a bunch of metal shavings into it. Oops.
Yeah, I might have to run to Walmart.
Okay, well. Alright, so what I was just doing, I was cutting. You can't see it, maybe. Yeah, you can see it, maybe. I was cutting that inner piece out. Got a little bit too carried away and got right up against the body. That is fine. I'm just going to use a flapper wheel and grind this smooth flat with the body. Probably burn through the paint, but that's okay because we're going to be painting this thing. Next will be this inner tub. We're going to be cutting this inner tub out, getting rid of the inner bed tub as well. So we will be going into here, and I will be cutting that and be cutting it all the way around. Probably get a little bit too carried away with that as well. So we'll see where this takes us. All right, guys, so after a lot of cutting and a lot of headache, it's out. Yes, I know that's not straight at all. It really isn't. But it's cut. This side's straight, almost perfect. I mean, as straight as you can get it. I'm probably gonna bring this down a little bit more, down to like the bottom right there, and come back across. And then probably the same with this side, because I'll probably get it down to like the bottom right there and then go back across. That way both sides are centered. But the bed is cut. It is ready for a C-notch. I mean, it's not ready to go on yet. I mean, I still have to do, like I said, a little bit more fine cutting and stuff, more centering it out, making sure that it's actually cut better and more, you know, because you see how that's kind of closer to the wheel well than this side over here is. In reality, I would have just cut the inside of the bed out, but I need a spot to put my battery, my fuel cell, and everything else. At this point, that fuel cell, I don't think will go there now. So, yeah. I'll have to check that. Anyway, so this is all cut out. I got way more light down here now that you guys can see. Bed side's completely loose. And you can see way up in there in the bed now. But I will need to weld some brackets once I get the bed side out the way I want it. I do need to unbolt this, get this out of here, and push this out so I can clear the wheels that I'm wanting better. That way I don't have any cutting in the tire. But I'm getting there. So just bear with me. I'm in the bed now. So alright guys, so like I said, this video is kind of jumping around. So now we got the bed cut out. I gotta get that straightened out, which, I mean, it's not straight at all through there at all anyway. So once I get that all straightened out and get this side further out away from the wheel well, I think we'd be doing some sanding on the bed and putting some rhino liner in, if I do bed liner. I don't even know if I'm gonna do bed liner in this. I might. Well, changed my mind on where I wanted to locate the fuel cell, since, you know, I kind of cut that side a little bit too short for the fuel cell to fit over there. So as you guys see, it is over here. A lot of you guys are probably going to hate the way that I got this set up. Instead of having them on the back, I have them on the front. And as you know, where I am standing is where the axle would be sitting. So once I get this bolted down on the bed, get everything plumbed and stuff, I will see how it interferes with the axle. Then, you know, cut first, measure later kind of stuff. That's how this all happened, to be honest with you. So I'm good at that. So cut first, measure later. Safety third. Yep. That's how it all seems to go. But I still have to clean up all these cuts and stuff. I mean, once I get it all cleaned up, get this all rounded out, get it all cleaned up and figured out, I do need to, because, you know, we plan on widening the bed sides possibly some more, since, you know, Zach already started doing that beforehand when he had the truck to begin with. So I'm going to go ahead and continue that and go ahead and widen the bed sides. I got to unbolt that one and unbolt that one over there and push the bed side out. And then I need to weld in some braces to this bed side and to the floor and stuff. I am going to reconnect this underneath here because this is a bed brace that I cut. And as you see, I got enough clearance underneath the fuel cell to run from here to there. I'll probably just run metal that goes into that and then just weld it around. Just give it a little bit more sturdiness than what it has. Right now, it's pretty much a flimsy piece of metal at this point. So once I get all that knocked out, I think Casey said something about sanding this bed down. I mean, got that little dent somewhat out. I mean, it's got a crease right here. I'm sure I can fix that pretty easy. Little body hammer, knock that all out. And then I'm putting the black truck's tailgate on it, which you guys never seen the black truck. It was my original first drag S10. I got off Zach and Takeo. It's a pretty fun little truck, but that's a different story to tell. Oh, also, we forgot to tell them that we completely gutted the interior on this truck. So I am going to leave it just bare floor. I am going to go through and completely clean it up and paint it back to the original gray on the interior. And probably do a sheet metal dash and figure out a deal on the door panels and seats. Really want to do like race buckets or something like that. Not exactly sure yet. I ain't worried about that until I get ready to do the cage. I'm going to get the cage put in. Once I get the cage put in is when I'll go around to painting it. So I wasn't too worried about telling you guys about that right now. But yeah, we're slowly getting steps there. I am trying to figure out how we're going to get this bed back on, since, you know, these are razor sharp. There's no structure support there, so I'm guessing this 2-person lift bed is now a 4-person lift bed at each corner. So, you know, weight reduction in the wrong places and making my own life difficult. Yep. We'll see. It'll be after the truck's painted, if anything. So, alright guys, so I'll catch up with you in the next video. Alright?